You can hear people talking, but you cannot understand what they are saying. You ask them to repeat themselves, they repeat, you still miss some words, you nod, you smile, and you hope you got the gist of it. Sounds familiar? Before you blame everyone around you for mumbling, let me show you what is actually happening. Hearing is not just about volume. Most people think hearing loss means silence, that sound just disappear. But that is not how it works. For most people with hearing loss can still hear sounds. They just cannot make sense of them. Here is a simple way to understand it. Think of your ear like a puzzle. Every sound that enters is a piece of the puzzle. Your brain puts the pieces together and gives you meaning. Now imagine some of the puzzle pieces are missing. You can still see the picture, but parts of it are incomplete, and you are left guessing what those missing parts say. That is exactly what happens when you have early hearing loss. Here is the science in plain language. Every word you hear is made of two types of sound, vowels and consonants. Vowels are the a, e, I, o, u sound. They are loud, they are easy to hear. Even a damaged ear can pick them up. Consonants are different. The S, the F, the TH, the sh. These sounds are soft, they are high pitch, and they carry almost the meaning in a sentence. When your inner ear is damaged, the consonants go first. They disappear. And all you are left are the vowels. Sentence like, can you pass the salt? Sounds like a, o, a, da. Your brain tries to fill in the gaps. Sometimes it gets right, sometimes it doesn't. And the person in front of you sounds like they are mumbling. But they are not mumbling. Your ear is working with incomplete information. Now, where exactly does this happen? Your ear has three parts. The outer ear, which catches the sound like a satellite dish. It collects everything and points it inward. The middle ear has three of the smallest bone in your entire body. They vibrate and carry the sound deeper inside. If there is fluid there or stiffness, the sound gets blocked before it gets or goes further. But the most common cause of the mumbling problem is the inner ear. Inside the inner ear is a tiny structure shaped like a snail. It is called the cochlea. Inside the cochlea are thousands of tiny hair cells. Each hair cell handles a specific pitch of sound. The ones at the base handles high-pitched sounds like the consonants, the S, the F, and the SH. These hair cells get damaged over time from loud noise, from aging, and from years of exposure to the world around us. And once they are gone, they do not come back. So the consonants go silent. The puzzle loses pieces, and every conversation becomes a guessing game. Now, here is what I want you to hear. This is stage 1, the denial stage. Most people who are in this stage know something is off. They feel it every day, but they tell themselves it is not serious enough to go anything about it. That is the most dangerous place to be, because the longer you wait, the more hair cells you lose, the harder it becomes for your brain to adjust, and the harder treatment becomes when you finally decide to act. You do not need to figure everything out today. You just need to take one step. Get a proper hearing evaluation with a licensed audiologist, someone who can show you exactly what your ear is doing in a clear, simple picture called an audiogram. I put together a free infographic that explains everything I just told you. The three parts of the ear, why consonants disappear first, the signs of distortion. All you have to do is just comment the word mumble below the video. Type mumble and I will send you directly the full info guide for free. Because understanding what is happening in your ear is the first step to doing something about it. Comment mumble now and visit www.eroslomboy.com to learn more.